Hey guys, so man, I've been watching this crazy Vietnam shit. The way they used to.
February 1st.
I'm gonna have to not even show you this because it's too graphic. So I don't need a strike for showing that violence. But man, they used to bring that whole war right into the living room for us. You know what I mean? Insanity. They don't do that anymore. They haven't done that, I'm pretty sure, since that war. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. All we do now is see what they want us to see. Of course, I think they wanted us to see this too, but yeah. You can't see this shit. All right, so I'm going to share the screen. And I had a problem getting on here. I had to delete a couple of these things so far, and then it told me the app wasn't right, and then I don't know. Here I am. So I got 94 subscribers now. So I dropped a few and gained one, but I know what's going on, and I know who's doing it. I'm not stupid, dude. You haven't left me any nasty comments, so what you're doing now is just fucking with my channel, right? That's cool. It's all good. So let's see. Where do I want to start with this one, man? Oh, boy. See, I got in an argument with somebody earlier. Vince, right, Vince? And he just refuses to say behind the curve. So hopefully everything's right here and you're not and you're seeing this. So I was looking into this because I wanted to give him the link to the actual thing, and so I see it's $4.99 to rent, and what was this? Oh yeah, look at this. See the world in a whole new shape. And that's how they pegged it. And this is because of Mark Sargent, the projections. That's how he put it. And so it says somewhere where who the stars are. I don't know if I got the wrong page or what's going on here. Starring, where the hell is it? I hate this when this crap happens. Maybe I should. There's a summary and a review, and stupid comes to Netflix. Yeah, okay. Of course, this is exactly what they wanted. What's going on with the flat Earth community that I am not a part of and never was a part of. I always refused to be branded, and these people are now branded as freaking raving lunatics. So now where the fuck did I find this? Okay, so here it is on Amazon. Maybe it says here. Oh yeah, it does say it right here. Flat earthers, a term synonymous with conspiracy theorists who wear tinfoil hats. I snuck in a few pictures of me wearing the very first tinfoil I ever freaking made in my life, and it's Trojan style, and it's there in one of them videos at the end. Let's see. Meet real flat earthers, a small but growing contingent of people who firmly believe in a conspiracy to suppress the truth that the Earth is flat. One of the most prominent flat earthers is Mark Sargent, who, in the midst of the upcoming solar eclipse, proudly speaks at the first Flat Earther Conference. Starring Mark Sargent and Patricia Stair. Hi, I'm Patricia Stair. My God. $4.99 to rent it, $9.99 to buy it. Hey, you want to check the trailer? Let's see.
First time I ever heard about flat earthers.
Oh boy!
I think when I was in space last.
Kelly.
I can't believe I'm talking about this.
I was well versed in just about every conspiracy you can think of.
Chemtrails, 9/11.
Did you know they made up dinosaurs?
I completely solved the JFK assassination, so I'm sure it's a different day.
But when you get bored of with normal conspiracies, you're looking for something new.
And then Mark
Wow.
said that he was a member of the Flat Earth Society.
And there you have that.
Said, oh, Mark, what are you on to now?
Yeah, what are you on to now?
This is what it is.
Cha-ching!
Anyone ever told you the Earth is flat?
Cha-ching!
I caught his smile. He wasn't buying it.
Nobody wants to admit that they've been fooled, but it's happened to every one of us.
If you look on Google Trends, it's like spike.
There's now flat Earth dating sites. I mean, we've got songs.
We've got
Why
songs.
is it expanding the way it is?
And online, you'll see so-called evidence that seems scientific, and you go, huh, maybe they're onto something there.
Science is having a problem combating what we're doing because they don't know how to address it.
I want to believe this. This doesn't mesh with reality, so don't change my view. Change reality.
Now,
Okay, no, I can't. I made a video about this before. I forgot what I was seeing here. No. Any publicity is good publicity, says, hi, I'm Patricia Steer. Check this out. I am not your flat earth guru. Okay, maybe I am. Bad review. The Stupid comes to Netflix. Very difficult to watch. Flat Earth documentary review. Good documentary, well done. To be honest, I still reckon the Earth is a globe, though. Exposing flat earthers for the morons that they are. A good insight into the con of the flat Earth. Spoilers. I have my doubts. Not once during the whole films do they come with evidence that the Earth is flat. Interesting and sad. I have mixed feelings about this documentary. On one hand, it is pretty clear that these folks are being presented as what they are, well-meaning but maladjusted individuals who have bought into a down-the-rabbit-hole idea with zero scientific support. Interesting, but drags a lot. Funny, I guess. They spend a lot of time talking of anything but proof of flat Earth. Mainstream hullabaloo. And that's what they wanted. They wanted to get into the mainstream. Good old Mark and Patty. Sergeant in the fucking trick you. To trick you, steer you. Yeah, that's their name. Whether it is or it isn't, it's pretty good that it is, isn't it? Patrick, Patricia, whatever the fuck you are. I don't know. I have come to no conclusions about her gender. I have my doubts. I have never met the woman. According to Antonio Subarets, it used to be a man. So let's go on now. What did I want to do first? Oh, geez. What is this? Oh, okay. I want to get that. Okay. Here's an oldie but a goodie, right? Everybody remember this guy? Good old Russian vids. Who gives a fuck about Russian vids, right, Vince? That's what I said. This is it. Make no mistake about it. He's done. Last podcast tomorrow, and I'm done with Patricia Steer. So what this is exactly what it is. Anybody who's familiar with this douchebag. And I guess, you know, a while back there, he managed to get his shit terminated. So he's only got 15,000 subscribers here, which is odd. So I think this is another scam ploy to get a whole fucking boatload more subscribers. That's what my idea is. And I listened to this crappy video talking about the Jews do it and the Jews own it. And, you know, and the people say the Jesuits, the Vatican. Well, whatever. You know what? It's the fucking Jesuits. It's the Vatican. It has been from the get-go. From the get-go. They use the Jews to do their bidding. They make them rich. That's what the Jews want. They work together. But the Jesuits rule. The Jesuits completely rule now. Dude talking about all the riches and shit that they, of course, they have riches beyond fucking recognition. The Jesuits own your fucking mind. Through the Jews and through astronomy and through the globe and through everything they tell you about the Big Bang. And I've gone through this before. This is all Vatican bullshit. Anyway, let's listen to good old Russian vids for a little bit, whining about shit and repeating himself. See if I can get through a whole 2 minutes.
All right, guys, this is pretty much it. Tomorrow I'm going to do a podcast with Patricia Steer. And this is going to be too much negativity. There's too many people crying about me going on another platform and all this negativity. There's a lot of people, in this truth community. I've never met them. People ask me to do interviews. I never met Patricia. I never met Dave Murphy. I've never met any of these people in real life. And all these people that have contributed nothing, just pedestrians sitting on the sideline.
Pedestrians.
They want to slander people.
What are you, a fucking
They want
cop?
to call me out, and I don't need this anymore.
Good.
So you guys can make your own videos for all you out there that are complaining about me. Why am I on with this person? Why am I talking to that person? I'm trying to get an interaction with a lot of people in truth. We're trying to figure out the truth. So again, all these people on the sidelines that never offer anything, never made a video on anything, never helped in anything, just criticize from a chat box. So
this guy's been trying to figure out what the fucking truth is for I don't know how long. He can't do it. Right? I mean, that's basically what he's saying. I used to have a podcast that started out finding out what the Rothschilds are up to. Basically, it was all about the Rothschilds. It was all about the fucking Jews. That's right, I said it. Let the ADL come after me. Uh-oh, I'm going to run away because, I'm so much of a problem. Thank goodness I only have a little channel. Maybe if I had 100,000 or 200,000 and I said shit like this, it would be a problem. I think they literally confront you at a point, like I think they did with Globe Busters from the get-go. But they confront you and they stop you and they pay you off. And we used to make jokes about that shit. We used to say, well, you know what? If that fucking truck backs up to my fucking door, you ain't going to hear nothing more from me. I'll tell you whatever. The fucking truck never backed up to my door, as you can tell. This was more crying. Yeah.
That's it.
That's
you guys
it.
can enjoy my podcast tomorrow with Patricia. And after that, that's it. I'm going to close down all comments. I'll probably just upload older videos, and I'm going on hiatus. So thanks to all the people that are negative out there.
Hiatus. Doesn't that mean I'll be back?
That contributed to this, and I'm going to be gone, and that's going to be pretty much it.
Pretty much.
And I might be back one of these days, but I need this break.
She's taking a vacation. Just like dude said.
Take people that bring absolutely nothing to the table. What has Patricia done?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is she pushing that is so
You don't try to find the truth. Shut the fuck up. You have no clue what the fucking truth is. What has she done? Are you got to be kidding me? I just showed you basically what the fuck she did. For one, you stupid fuck. See, and I was going to try to be nice in this video too. You have never seen this guy's face ever. No one has ever seen this guy behind They Live, the movie. All you've heard is his chatterbox fucking voice. That's it. Not even a picture will you ever find of this cocksucker. So, goodbye. I was directed to this, of course, because it's all crumbling. I'll tell you what, this psyop that the fundamental flat earthers, I have a new little, as a matter of fact, I made it up today while I was arguing with Vince. I have now, because just like fundamental Christians, they have become fundamental effies. And they follow their leaders, and they do as they're told, and it's just disgusting. So this moron, he thinks he's just got everything in the, And I told you before, remember? He had 26,000 subscribers. Then he started talking crazy. Now he's got 37,000 subscribers. This is what you get when you talk crazy. And he sells T-shirts and Patreon and, you know, PayPal. Same old shit. Same as all these motherfuckers do. They're all the same. Watch this. This is funny. Hopefully you can hear this.
None of you. Not me. Not none of you. Sure, someone's going to say they were.
Do you know by using double negatives like that, they're reversing what you think they're saying? Not none of you means some of you. See, now I do that every once in a while, but this motherfucker, look at his face. I mean, he's a freaking idiot. He jumps on whatever the fuck gravy train he can to make money however he can. He's a real little shitball. Seriously. Can't stand this dude. I can't even stand to look at him.
But it's not true. You know it.
Listen to
So
him.
I think I'll go ahead and show you guys video footage of Matt saying that it was all a comedy routine. Would you guys like to see that?
Yes.
Your Matt saying that he was paid to do a comedy routine?
Of course.
That means he never worked for NASA. A lot of people know he didn't work for NASA, but now he's coming out and saying the whole thing's a comedy routine. Does anyone want to see it?
Show it already.
All right. I wonder if I could share my screen and get away with showing this without Tim Osmond sniping me somehow.
Give me a break. What a douche.
Let me see if I can get away with this.
You know damn well you can get. You're probably in on this
yeah.
whole fucking charade. See, this is the thing. This has all been planned out, so orchestrated and I'm telling you, right from the fucking get-go, at the release, when Matt first stood up in his comedy routine, which it was a comedy routine. Anybody has, just go ahead and look at it. It's there. You can find it. It's a stand-up. That's how he started it. So now he's going to say something absurd because this is not what he ever said, but this is because of Behind the Poop. Watch. Guaranteed this is because they wanted him and he said, no, I want $5,000 and blah, blah, blah. Here he comes, the crazy fuck.
All right, here it is, folks.
Ooh, sorry about that. That's not me.
Comedy routine. Carolyn Clark, I will sue you because you contacted me to get approval for me to be in your film, and I was smart enough to send you conditions because I thought you were just going to use me to make money off my likeness while you try to humiliate me and actually just manipulate the edit. Take things out of context. You're an idiot, woman. You're an idiot. I'm a comedian. It was a comedy routine that was a treatment to push a film.
It was a comedy routine that was a treatment to push a film.
Yes, Jake, you're good at... Oh, God. Yes, Jake, you're good at repeating shit. You've always been really good at repeating shit. And look at what the hell he's going to show here. If this ain't something. Oh, my God. The quest for Irene. Jeff and Jake. And he literally brings this back. And seriously, man, this is so funny. This whole goddamn thing. When Antonio says he refused to do the reality show, it's already there. I said this months and months ago. Back when I got in an argument with Flat Earth Reset. You know, before I thought he was Jeff Stewart, you know, and I thought that for a couple of months there, Vince, not a fucking year, dude. You go ahead and hang out with Bri, you know, and you guys sit there and make fun of me about that and not realizing right off the bat that more guile may have meant more guile. I'm not so sure still, but it is kind of obvious. But whatever. So here he is admitting it was all fun and games. It was all an act.
You hear that? He was paid to do a comedy routine that was a treatment for a film.
Then these people came in and actually fucking believed it.
Okay, there you have it. But I've never seen the film. Where was the film? I mean, this stand-up routine was many years ago. 2011 or something? It was a long fucking time ago. He couldn't have been getting ready for behind the curb, you know, behind the curb at the sidewalk, behind the curtain. In the end, they'll move out the tables and chairs, and pull back the curtain, and expose the brick wall. That's exactly what they're doing right now with Flat Earth. They're making everybody that we've been calling, well, I have, Flat Earth Reset has before me, so right around the same time, but that channel got deleted, so that doesn't count, I guess, anyway. So, and then MGTV, of course, he's gone. So I don't know what they're doing now. They're bringing in the Tartarian crazy mud flood shit in place of it. I have no clue how they just, you know, want to call a reset. Here's the Flat Earth Reset. It's going to be squashed. And everybody's going to be talking about Tartaria and mud floods and free energy. And like, you know what? This is just a circle. This is a circle. We're kind of going back. Of course, we didn't talk about mud floods back in the day there. And we didn't really talk about Tartaria, but we did talk about Samaria. And we talked about Egypt, and we talked about all the buildings, and we talked about a lot of shit, you know, the pyramids and all that happy horse shit. Never really got into these Fifth Avenue mansions and all that shit. I mean, I didn't. But now I'm looking at them like, wow, they're some pretty incredible buildings. But the Tartarians didn't do it. Okay. So let's see if we can finish this. Sorry.
And took it, hook, line, and sinker, and then went on the web.
And then these people came in and actually fucking believed it and took it hook, line, and sinker.
You violated an artist's copyright content, thinking it was real.
And that is why he's saying this. That's why he said it. And then he realized what he said, and he pulled the video. And of course, Jake has a copy. Jake the asshole, who was like the first dude to pull out of that good old Flat Earth, it used to be called Flat Earth asshole. He rejected the name, rejected the community, rejected the people, and now he's doing this. And now he's doing really crazy shit with the rockets, and you know, he's calling all kinds of UFO, whatever the fuck he's doing, I don't know. It's just craziness, and he's got a lot of fucking subs. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I just got a new sub. How about that? I know she ain't hearing me talk because this is private, so.
And this goes to prove none of you know how your globe works. None of you are educated, not just in the United States, but all of London, all of England. So how do you like that? How do you like that?
All right. What does he mean? You don't even know how the globe works. What the fuck is he talking about?
Little Canadian guy said, hey, you don't fucking know how your globe works. You don't even know how gravity works, but you say the word like God. You don't even know how God works, but that's a whole other piece of fiction and another piece of work.
I'm pretty sure I saw this video before he pulled it.
I will be suing you.
Yeah, I did.
Because you went and took my likeness and my art and my intellectual property, and then you used it out of context to slander me totally against the intention of my moral universe as an artist and an originator of the work, which is a violation of copyright, Mrs. Clark. I will serve you and your company. I will serve you.
Okay, we're done with this. We're absolutely done with this. He's a fucking raving lunatic, and he's played his part just fine. And now he's got a son, little Atlas, little Matt Jr., and hopefully the kid will not grow up crazy and not be taken by the state because his father's a raving lunatic. But I guarantee you, behind the scenes, this dude is totally different. And then again, I might be wrong. He might be nuts, you know. I mean, he is Jesuit trained with his own admission, and I did make a video showing and proving even that his girlfriend even lied to me. And I found a video where she said, yeah, she didn't know what he was doing, you know, and he wanted her to sign a fucking release and, you know, whatever. This dude went to Jesuit college in Canada. I think he spent 4 fucking years there. And I'm pretty sure good old Jaron and his ism did the same fucking thing. Bob, I have no idea. He claimed to be a pilot. He claimed to be some kind of electrical engineer. And that was way back. I heard that shit way back. And I really never heard anything other than that. I never saw any kind of degrees or whatever. You know, I have no idea. But I don't like that dude. And you know, when I used to make my videos, they weren't real bad, like where I got to be freaking out until I started making videos about that son of a bitch. Bob spelled backwards is Bob. He pissed me off. So this guy pisses me off because he's just nuts. And he can't play the guitar. I mean, he's been trying to play the guitar for like a year. I think he's gotten worse. Because he doesn't bother to actually try to play the thing. He's like a little kid. He's like a crazy little fucking kid. With a wife and a child. So, goodbye. Yeah, so a lot of my videos I took down, and my fucking last computer went pop, pop, like literally like little firecrackers, and smoked. And now I can't even access my drive to get the files out. And I tried, and I'm not sure if the drive is shot or the thing I got is bad. But so where else did I want to go? I'm not sure. Did I want to? Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to look at this. I'm probably going to look at this on my own though. I'm not going to open this up and start just going through it because I don't know what the hell he's saying. But can you support this channel? Or you can support this channel is several ways. I don't know how he said is when the S's are extremely far away from the end. Patreon. Bitcoin tips. Bitcoin tips? Yeah, really? Okay. And you can support this channel in several ways. Oh, okay. Copy and paste. Okay. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. A lot of people like to do that copy and paste shit. They copy and paste all their comments. They have them saved in like a word pad or something, you know what I mean? They just go back and they copy it and they go pasting it. Because it's always the same shit. The Jews did it. Mud Flood, a Tartarian documentary. What the fuck does he have to do with the Mud Flood? Uh-oh. Is he a Tartarian? That dude looks like, I don't know. He's the whitest white fucking guy I ever seen in my life. And he looks like AI. So these are the same people mostly. Barnabas, Richard, Philip, Rebel Without a Pause, Conspiracy or Us. It's all the same people. These are the leaders, and then there are the smaller guys that are coming up. And there you go. Globe Busters are in the mix. The big guys, 34,000 views. Mud Flood Evidence, Conspiracy or Us, 30,000 views. Of course, that's 8 months ago. This is 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Fucking Globe Busters now, you know. In a month or two, that's probably going to go over 100,000 views. Probably easily 100,000 or more. There's a guy who's kind of fellow in arms. I think I might have found another fellow in arms earlier today, but he's not really. He just looks at him and laughs kind of and wonders about it. He asked me a question. I kind of answered it for him. What was the end of that? Mud Flood in the 19th Century, Part 3, Kremlin Evidence. Kremlin Evidence. Of course there is. $33.33. Let's click on it for the hell of it. Okay, that's snow. Oh boy. Okay. Please don't show me basement windows. Is that what he's been showing me already? And I just didn't even miss it. I missed it.
Part of a documentary that I was making. Material was collected several years, as you know. But
oh, here we go with the basement windows.
Evidence is coming up each and every day. So this walk was like a northern walk towards Kremlin. I was supposed to film some evidence there. I started to film right away from the Kujinskaya Square.
Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, there you have your mud flood evidence right away. I mean, he couldn't even get down the street. There you go. Oh, look, it's covered up arch. Oh my God.
In fact, those buildings look like
must be a door, huh?
Tartarian style.
Tartarian, yeah. Trust me, I'm Russian. I tell you the truth. Trust me. Look at this fucker. 179. How do you not look? Get one from me. This is impossible to do, people. You cannot have all thumbs up. I just showed you this yesterday. But that other dude, you know, Curious Life, whatever the fuck. You cannot have all thumbs up and nobody in the chat saying anything. Wonderful video showing how beautiful the area is. I follow and agree with your thoughts. Thank you for sharing. Sandy Susie. Huh? There you go. Let's see. Let's see how many socks are doing this. There you go. Jason O'Neill looks real. Damn. Oh, that's because I had this fucking turned up because of crazy man. Yeah. Condor Creative. Okay. I guess he's real. Couldn't be a show. I like doing this. Sorry, I like checking these. Oh. So basically 3 out of 4 here, if that one is real. Basically, we got 3 out of 4 shills. Yeah, this one could be real, maybe. Yeah, videos. Just a bunch of junk. Ivy, Dark Matter, Noise featuring Charlie Brown. Yeah, I don't know about this. You can almost guarantee that's a nothing. Yeah. Mud. What the hell? What the hell is that? A friggin' water? What the hell is that? Something on a plate. I don't know what the hell that is. Mud? Mud. 1.1 thousand subscribers? with just the name Mud. August 2018. Okay. August 2018. Sweden. Oh, and they feature Philip Josnin. Yep. Philip Josnin. This is disinfo, guys, to the max. Wow. This may be a poor little... Yep. Oh, well. Sorry, guys, if I'm getting on your nerves. You know, you can stop if you have to. I'm not forcing you to watch. Yeah, no content. No content. Let's check the about. Yep, February 2018, 1 year. Exactly 1 year yesterday. And what has that person been doing for a year? Trolling, shilling. Watch a little bit more.
The signs of rebuilding, it was different than it was before. It looks like some buildings don't have those very windows, but if you check when they were building, they were built in the end of 19th century. That's why those buildings don't have those very windows, although they look like neo-Russian style, so-called neo-Russian style. Right now it's an embassy of Brazil. As we walk forward, we can see another great building. Replaced or bricked up window corner.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll be right back. Enjoy for a second here.
Totally excavated first floor, and even they make an entrance after renovation, so people can use those ground floors, which were actually buried with this mud flood of 19th century. But people criticize. Sometimes they say that mud flood doesn't fit in what we see, that it's better to be called a dust bowl. Well, I'm not quite arguing about that. If you have indisputable proof of a dust bowl, just send me a link. I'll check it out and probably say a couple of words about it.
Okay, that's great, Philip, because you're the man. You're the man. Let me check something else out real quick. Yeah, I want to show you this because this is fun.
We carried out an experiment to test rotation to the Earth. If the Earth is spinning at one rotation every 24 hours, that means that every hour it has to turn 15 degrees. And if the gyroscope is mounted anywhere on Earth, it's going to drift. In today's 21st century navigation systems, they're using what's called a ring laser gyroscope. It is extremely precise.
And how do you know this is extremely precise, Bob? Because you tested it before the $20,000 investment? Where the fuck they get $20,000 to invest in one of these things?
If we could simply get one of these ring laser gyroscopes, we would be able to prove once and for all that there is no rotation to the Earth. One of the people in the community actually purchased one for $20,000.
One of the people in the community. Wonder who that might be. They're so incognito. By the way, this is Vince. Thank you, Vince. Here, I'll take away my thumbs down for this. Just for the hell of it. Because this is damaging. And this is the way it was started. This is the whole fucking reason. They wanted to see who would understand what the hell's really going on and then put them into a little community and then just mind fuck them. This is games. These are games that the elite who control people's minds have fun doing. Like, you ever see what the hell was that movie with Eddie Murphy and Trading Places, right? You ever see that movie? What the hell was that dude's name? Fucking, oh my God. I used to watch him all on Saturday Night Live. I can't remember his name right now. Anyway, whatever. You know, the two elite bankers, right? They they made that crazy bet where they took the poor guy in, and you know, Eddie Murphy, and then they put oh damn it, I thought I was going to say his name because I usually do that. Well, I'll think of it after I'm done the video. So yeah, I mean, just to play games, just for $1 bet. You know, this is what these fucking people really do, but on an extreme scale. They just are having fun. They sit back and they watch what's going on, and you know, they see through YouTube. And, you know, they own YouTube. Of course, I call it the Jew Cube. I've always called it the Jew Cube since, you know, about, I don't know, about 10 years now. 9 years, 2010. Because the Jews do own everything. Upright, out in fucking plain sight. They own it in plain sight. So you think it's really them behind everything? And this dude says, you know, you could go out and make movies, videos about Jesuits all day long and never have, you know, gain all kinds of subs and never have the videos touched. But just yesterday, I showed how my video was taken down, and I got a strike on Joe Gambetta. Because it was a freaking Jesuit pedophile fucking video showing that Jesuits were involved. So it was reported, and, you know, maybe somebody's going around looking for shit to report so that they can, you know, get my shit taken down. And I don't know who it is. You know, I have a wild idea. A lot of times my little wild guesses become fruition. And that wouldn't be cool if I found out. Anyway. So, yeah. Let's see what happens here. Because the outcome is not good. And this guy's a fucking idiot. Or, well, let me put it this way. There is no or. This guy's a fucking idiot. Whether he understands what he's doing or he don't. And he does understand. And that makes him a bigger fucking idiot. He's making money off of fucking people over. And Jaron. And all these cocksuckers. Rob Skiba. Mark Sargent. Patricia Steer. Robbie Davidson. D. Marble, who lives in his van. Okay. Where the fuck do you shower, dude? How the fuck do you get clean? Let me tell you something. I have never seen him explain how he goes and stays clean. He may have made a video because I don't watch his shit, and that could be why I've never seen him do that. But, you know, I lived in my van for a long time when I was in my 30s. And I know what it's like to live in your van. And I literally went through winters that were so fucking cold that basically nothing could make me warm. And I had no heater. Now, when I was staying in the campgrounds, I could just, you know, I'd pull up and plug my heater in. I had an electric heater. But when I had to stay near the job site or something like that, I couldn't do that. There was no electricity for me to do that with. And, you know, the cops really don't like you sleeping in your van where I'm from. As a matter of fact, any place I ever went, the cops really don't like you sleeping in your freaking car or your van. Anyway, go on with this jackass.
But what we found is when we turned on that gyroscope, we found that we were picking up a drift, a 15 degree per hour drift. Now, Obviously, we were taken aback by that. Wow, that's kind of a problem, right?
You're a bad actor,
Obviously,
dude. I think he's a
weren't
bad actor.
willing to accept that, and so we started looking for ways to disprove that it was actually registering the motion of the Earth, and that it in fact was registering the motion of the sky. So the next thing that we set out to do was to encase the fiber optic gyro in what's called a zero Gauss chamber to see if we could actually shield the energies being generated by the heaven. And we were unsuccessful with that, unfortunately. So the next thing that we're going to try is encasing the entire apparatus in bismuth. If everything works well, I'd like to release it at the conference.
So I don't know what he released. I didn't see the conference. So did he release that was all good to go? Did they stop the 15-degree drift? Does that actually happen because we're spinning? What kind of gyro is that really? Something that actually works, or is it just made to show that we live on a spinning ball? See, there's a lot when it comes to electronics and shit, they can do anything to make you believe whatever the fuck they want you to believe. $20,000 worth of fuck you. I get this thing where this guy's in a submarine and. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. It's in a submarine, and this is supposed to be saying that the dude is using a gyroscope because of the Earth spinning. Okay, so here, let's read this. In layman's terms, submarines navigate via a method known as dead reckoning. Now follow along here and let me know if I'm getting this right, if I understand what this is saying. What this means is they start at no position A, well, known position it should be. They start at known position A. They travel in a known direction determined by a very accurate compass at a known speed. Where they are at is calculated by both hand and electronic systems. The hand method is paper charts and or electronic charts. Okay, the electronic method is via systems like ESGN or RLGN. A ESGN is electrostatically supported gyro navigation. A LEM gyro, that does say LEM, right? L-E-M? Or is it L-C-M? Looks like L-E-M. I'm not sure what the hell that says now. I thought it was LEM. Okay, let's go with LCM. LCM, I'm not sure what that. Wait, does that? First of all, that's not even a fucking L. Man, my eyes are getting really bad. A 1 centimeter. There you go. All right, that makes a little more sense. I was like, what the fuck is a LEM gyro? I didn't get that one. I thought it was a LEM gyro. A 1 centimeter gyro spinning extremely fast. Now, this doesn't change anything as far as me not understanding that it's a 1 centimeter. Now I know the size. A 1 centimeter, a very small gyro, spinning extremely fast to stabilize a small platform from ship's movement. Okay, let me read that again to you. A 1 centimeter gyro spinning extremely fast to stabilize a small platform from ship's movement. Now, I think that should be apostrophe in between there, but whatever. There are accelerometers mounted on this platform to detect acceleration and thus speed and direction. Now, the computer then calculates the position based on the dead reckoning theory, same as a paper chart, but much more accurate. Okay, now, Am I understanding this right? The gyro is used to stabilize this platform from the ship's movement, because there are accelerometers mounted on that platform to detect acceleration and thus speed and direction. Has nothing to do with figuring out where you're at because you're on a globe. Am I wrong? I'll leave the link to this, and you can look it over and let me know if I'm right or I'm wrong. Wow, this. Okay. These things bug me. These notifications. I need the notifications, but then they just stay there. So, does that mean I got 95 subscribers? Hey! Hopefully it's not just somebody fucking with me. You know, because I figured out that somebody was fucking with me, because when I noticed that this troll subscribed to me, I realized, you know, this is a troll. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Created December 6th, 2017. Linked videos. Oh, ain't none of my videos. You'd think somebody subscribing to you would like one of your videos. Yeah. So I realized that somebody fucked up and forgot to make it so you couldn't see their account. All right, let's finish this. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked as usual. This is.
We want to have proof there's no curvature. And if we can do that, it's game over. But the rotation is not looking good at this point. If we can do that, it's game over. But the rotation is not looking good at this point. Prove there's no curvature.
Whew. He always loves them words, game over. He's been saying them fucking words, game over, since he started. When he was promoting the Convex Con. Game over. Game over. He promotes so much bullshit, and I mean, this dude is a con, and now he's doing the same thing. He knows he's being filmed.
And if we can do that, it's game over. But the rotation is not looking good at this point. We don't want to blow this, you know? Right. We've got $20,000 in this freaking gyro.
Maybe it was ODD who bought the gyro. You know, a while back, this dude pulled out of going to the FEIC, the Flat Earth is Controlled, the Flat Earth International Convention. Flat Earth is Controlled. That's what it stands for. That's why they do these fucking things. They have a double meaning for everything. This is how the Jesuits work. Double meanings, two sides. They own them both. They got the controlled op set in place. That's how they started this PSYOP. Which is not a PSYOP as far as the, you know, you go and look up the definition of PSYOP. It's not that definition. But they have the whole damn thing controlled. People do have their own minds, and they can make up their own minds regardless. To me, sorry, I always had a problem being on a spinning ball. I never even thought about it. It never looked like that. It never affected me. I didn't care. It didn't do anything to my life. It still really doesn't do anything to my life, you know. But I understand that, you know, I may have been right. We're not spinning nowhere. I always thought we were geocentric. I never thought that we were shooting around, you know, the sun. I never believed that. I thought the sun was shooting around us, but I believed that we were a ball, which is just insane. You know, you go and look at Robertson Zenes there. Robert, good old Robert, the Roman Catholic apologist, who says Jesus, you know, approves of the ball because they're holding balls with crosses on them in early artwork done by the Vatican. You know, and the Jews did it. It was the Jews.
Yeah, if we dumped what we found right now, it'd be bad. It would be bad. So what I just told you.
He knows damn well he's being filmed. Wait a minute.
So what I just told you was confidential. It would be bad.
See, he looked right at the fucking guy holding the camera. He just didn't look at the camera. He looked right at the guy. And I'm not going to show you the rest of this video because don't like it. Don't trust people. Don't understand. Until I understand the refutal of the rest of this video, I will not show it, because until I actually am convinced, I'm not going to do it. So, mud flood debunked. 244, 2 weeks ago.
I guess there's one channel called Jungle Surfer. He's trying to debunk what we know the muffler and their carrying.
Yep.
And he's got like 4 videos.
So, they're recognizing the Jungle Surfer, huh? Okay.
Trolling and completely miserable, you know. Nothing that can even debunk anything, right?
I guarantee you he's wrong.
Some people who trying to tell him, like, you know, open your eyes. This dude, you know, from society called Rosh, of which Terry was from a different, like, Roman Empire. So go watch some channels like Static in the Arctic, and as well like Phil Virginian. And here's like this girl, Julie Mitchell, a woman, I don't know. She is like not very polite, and she says like, I've seen them all, and there's zero proof of this claim. So she thinks that I don't have any claim. Julie, come to my channel and write me a comment of which claim you're talking about. Zero proof. Come watch some videos that I have about my own experience, which I filmed by myself with no edition, no computer graphics, no CGI, nothing like this.
Okay. All right. Well, we saw what he films. So let's go visit the channel real quick. What do you think? This ain't a long enough video yet, is it? I don't know if I've hit the hour mark yet. Mud floods, 22 hours ago, 55 minutes. I can't go through that and sure the time. The Earth is flat, allegedly Dave promotion video on Roxanne's channel. Oh, allegedly Dave. Oh, look at this. See. Okay, hold on a second.
Second day on the moon, and can't do anything here to get out of here. But I found out the Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. NASA lies. NASA lies, guys. The Earth is flat.
Didn't he just get done saying he don't use any computer graphics? And yet, it looks like he is promoting allegedly Dave. This is very strange, huh? Because this dude is putting down the flat earthers. Let's see how many people laughed, right? I love it. Stanley Kubrick wants to know your location. Who's this? This has got to be it. Okay. Rescued by Mary. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Richard Lopez, laughing my fucking ass off. It's flat. LOL. I don't know what that means. I don't know. you know what? Okay, is he gonna put the whole thing down? I don't know what the fucking people are doing. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, here's the free energy. This is taken from a pyramid, right? One of the pyramids with a snake in it. And because it looks kind of like a light bulb or a beam, and you know, there was kind of no oxygen as they were going down into the pyramid. See, I'm not new to this shit. They said, oh, it looks like they may have been able to use energy of some kind because a torch with no air doesn't work. But they didn't say anything about possibly doing all this before it was buttoned up. You know what I'm saying? Before it was buttoned up. I know your Masons out there know what the fuck I'm saying. Matter of fact, any builder out there knows what the fuck I'm saying when I say button it up. That means close it. There were openings for the air while they were still doing these things. They had light. Maybe it wasn't even Egyptians that did that. Maybe it was somebody else that did that after the fact, and they did have the ability to have flashlights and shit down there. What do you think? Who knows? Man, people jump to so many. I used to be the same way. I used to jump to so many fucking conclusions until I started trying to critically think and try to debunk myself. Always trying to debunk yourself is much better. See? And it's always the same. Related channels, my ass. You changed that to related channels. I did the same fucking thing on my channel. Watch this. Let me see something here. I did the same fucking thing. Watch. Okay. Now it's called related channels. Easy to do. But those are my channels, see? So it's not related channels. It's featured channels. You just changed the damn word, see? Same goddamn thing. Same fucking people. They're all liars. They're all liars. And they're all spinning off into a web of deceit that you can't even, you're not going to be able to get out of if you keep going. Here, see, at least he says more cool info. At least he is actually promoting the guy, right? Or the guys. He's up to 15,000 subs now. He basically, what I thought he'd come from, 2011. Okay. 2011 he's had this channel since, huh? I'm sure I showed that before and just forgot. Hello, people. Richard Lopez, Mud. There's Mud. Martin Lidke, third on the list. Conspiracy or Us, fourth. Age of Disclosure all the way down at seventh. Huh. Richie Lopez is at the top, huh? How about that? Martin Lidke is in the third. That's weird. Martin Lidke is the I don't know. Martin Lidke is Flat Earth British, you know. And this dude, I think he just made fun of Flat Earth. So you're getting a whole mixture. I don't know why I clicked here. 1.1K. Oh, we already looked at this. 2018. All right, so I think we're going to be done now because now I'm just fiddle farting around. Right? So this is called Behind the Ba-aL-Po-oP. Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully, yeah, well, looks like I'm talking, right? I mean, I am talking. Anyway, have a good night. Oh, wait a minute. It's only 2:30. Have a good yeah, well, have a good afternoon and a good night. Wherever the fuck you are, have whatever it is you're having. Later.